please welcome Traci Swartz. I spent 3 hours at the Volkswagen dealer waiting for them to change a tire. Let's agree that's wrong, okay? Thank you. And it all would have been for naught except for the humanitarian act of some stranger, some angel, who left behind, obviously just for me, a little magazine called Celebrity Society. The luxury, lifestyle, philanthropy, and high society source book. Very thin as source books go. I don't care, because it was there for me. It may be worth noting that it was established in 1970, which is also, I think, when Diana Ross gave them this picture of herself. Like, come on, diva. I don't care how glossy the book is. No one's buying. This happened just recently. It's also nice to know that in a year when such institutions like Gourmet Magazine folds, Celebrity Society soldiers on. Because this is a great country. Yay. Although I should also add that this was their December 2007 issue. And I haven't had time, unfortunately for you, to A, prepare the PowerPoint presentation that I would love to give you on everything inside this book, to flag all the pages with 3 or more typos. Come back next month, I will have this all worked out. And there was something else I didn't have time to do, which I already forgot because I have no memory. But in any event, 2 things that make this bastion of literature and society important to me is that, you know, you're leafing through and it's, I mean, there's a story in here about fucking, you know, it's not cotillion, but it's a debutante debut. Really? I mean, I know it's a couple years old, but they're having that still in Beverly Hills? And there's like pictures of moms with daughters. One of these moms, I'm gonna like, if you guys have time, you just come over to my house after. We'll put the PowerPoint presentation together, and you can tell me one of these pictures, the mom and the daughter is at least 39. I'm like, well, you gotta come out sometime. I'm leafing through, and you know, it's these pictures of people at parties, right? And they're glowy and they have good clothes, or not necessarily all of them, but many of them do. And you're like, who the fuck are these people? Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm going through leaf, typo, whatever. They misspelled Bruce Willis's daughter, Rumor. Her name is Rummer, which I think is way better. It's an honest mistake. They misspelled Rumor, M-U-R-U-M-E-R, whatever. Throw an extra M in, and it's brilliant. I'm leafing through this magazine, and I stop. And this dude, I know you can't see him, but he looks very nice. He's in a tie. This guy paints my boss's house. For real. So I boss that guy around sometimes. But he was like a guest at this very like exclusive Bastille Day party in 2007. Whatever, 28 of her closest friends, and her painter. He does very good work, in fairness. Anyway, truly. And but the other thing that stopped me in my tracks, which is not hard to do because I move slowly. My little thing fell out, but I'll find it. Oh, here we go. Is this ad? You know, the ads are like, whatever, liposuction, whatever, foundation, give money to Joe Schmo. Then I come to this ad that says, and I apologize, but you get the idea. It's just an ad, and it says, where there's style, there's Henry. Qu'est-ce que to say Henry. Who is Henry? And then their tagline, which I can only assume is their tagline, is closet hangers for the well-lived life. Closet hangers for the well-lived fucking life. Seriously? And then there are 3 addresses for their showrooms. The hanger showroom. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm like hoping someday I'm gonna make a buck doing something. Are you telling me that my life is gonna get so freaking complicated that I have to go to a showroom to buy my goddamn hangers? Because if that's the case, I'm just gonna stay on the couch where I've been. It's just ridiculous. And who's the poor fucking slob that has to work in the hanger showroom? Jesus Christ. Like, how good could these hangers be? I think they're customers. Just kidding. You're not dressed that good. I'm wearing an all Gap outfit, FYI. No Henry hanger for me. I mean, that's like, I'm on the Hammock or Schlemmer fucking email list, because I'm a pretty big deal. They wanted to let me know this week that they have one of their newest items is the dishwasher safe wallet. Now, I confess I have not lived in a house with a dishwasher since 1985, so I could be behind the curve on the technology. I'll admit that. But is there some kind of like theft setting that these dishwashers have now? That you can steal your wallet and wash it? What does this have to do with fresh starts? Nothing, although dishwashers get things clean. This is what I hear. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I like to call them lies you tell yourself. Not a good attitude, but I'm just trying to be honest. Melanie gets her things done by Tuesday after, we can't be friends anymore. But, so what I've done this year is I've set the bar low. I'm going to make a resolution, and it may not sound like much to you, but my 2010 resolution is just to be a little less retarded. Okay, it's still a goal. Don't make fun. What this will mean is that I'm going to have to stop acting like, for example, when someone is trying... Well, first I'm going to actually have to write my sets a little sooner than when I'm in the booth. That's one thing I will try to do, but that is the shakiest resolution of this bunch. One thing it will mean is that I'm going to have to stop acting like someone is trying to be confrontational when they ask me something like, how are you? Like when I'm at Trader Joe's and someone, the cashier, I'm checking out, and the cashier goes, hey, how are you doing tonight? I can't just say, I'm fine, thank you, because I'm sure that's something they have to ask or they get, written up. But I say something like, well, let's see. It's Saturday night, and I'm at Trader Joe's at 8:30 p.m. in sweatpants. I'm buying cat food and a container of bite-sized brownies. Only because you do not sell full-size brownies in a tub. So if there's somebody else doing better than me in the store right now, I'd like you to point them out to me. Can't do that anymore. I'm also going to have to stop doing something which I've now come to call a little ritual I've named the biannual opening of the mail. No matter how suspenseful and exciting it's been all these years, I think its time has come, it's done. Lastly, and this is my biggest goal actually for 2010, I'm going to figure out how the song You Give Good Love by Whitney Houston got into my iTunes library. And if I purchased it myself, and a major inquiry is going to be launched into the other events that may have happened on that day. Because there's not even a good ironic reason for me to have purchased that song. I'm not saying that one doesn't exist, I'm just saying I don't remember having had one. Yet there I was, listening to my iTunes library, and she comes on. What the hell is going on? What else happened that day? Did I host a salon at Sizzler? Did I watch a lot of episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Oh my God. Or worse, did I use a coupon for something? Or pay my bills on time? Oh my God, I don't know what. I don't know. I'm not strong enough for the truth. But then I said, well, you know what? If Ruby is, maybe I can be. Do you guys know Ruby?
Yeah, of course.
Apparently she's like the red-headed, heavily overweight lady on E. She's got a show called Ruby. And I guess this season, I don't watch the show. I watch other really terrible shows. And I'm not giving those up for 2010, so it's not even on the table. But if Ruby can give up, or she's lost her memory. She has no memory of her childhood. But this season, she's gonna recover it all, apparently, or try to. That's gonna end well, don't you think? It might be worth tuning in. This is all I'm saying. What possible recovered memory? Is there an upside to this ever? I'm a princess. So Ruby and I will walk through this world together this year. I will try to be less retarded. She will try to not completely spin out of control. I'm going to subscribe to Celebrity Society immediately when I get home. And I wish you all a very good night. Thanks for coming.